Hello Internet, my name is Persephone and welcome to my channel. Today we're talking about one of the many treasures around the world, specifically one you can sell in the auction house. Before we get into it, did you know I stream on Twitch? You can find me 5 days a week at twitch.tv/Persephone, link in the description to come hang out. Most of us know by now Warlords of Draenor has a lot of treasures. But did you know some of those treasures are sellable on the auction house? One such treasure is the pretty Draenor Pearl. This is an item available in Frostfire Ridge in the top left corner at coordinates 2210 in the Lagoon Pool, which is a small fishing spot along the coast. You'll know you're at the correct location when you see a big clam just chilling in the water. All you have to do to loot the toy is fish, no minimum fishing skill required. I've looted it on my first cast every time. The toy itself applies a buff for 5 minutes on a 1-hour cooldown that gives you sparkles that intensify when you move, which, as the flavor text would imply, makes you feel pretty. Obviously for Horde, since it's in Frostfire, this treasure is much easier to get to. Just head to your garrison and fly northwest. The whole process on Horde takes me about 3 minutes, hearthing to my garrison, flying up, fishing, and hearthing away. For Alliance, the fight will be much further, but you can still loot the item. This is a one-time per character treasure, but the toy gets added to your collection, so any alts you bring out there will be able to loot extras, which can be bought and sold on the auction house, where the median price on NA servers is currently 16k. Like I said, every character you have has the ability to loot this once, so as long as you have the ability to make a character and get it to the fishing spot, you have a basically unlimited supply of these. With the change in scaling, you can access this treasure as early as level 10, but I wouldn't suggest going out there till you have flying. It's kind of out of the way. If you already have the alts and want to check if you've looted the treasure without having to head up to the spot first, if you have an add-on like Handy Notes, the treasure will not show up on your map when checking Frostfire Ridge. There's also a macro to check completion, but I've been getting false flags, so I think there's something wrong with it. If you want to test it yourself, the macro is linked in the description. Even though this is a really easy treasure to obtain because it's from one of the least popular expansions in WoW's history, Warlords of Draenor, as well as being tied to fishing, which people don't like, it leaves this toy at just an 11% obtained rate on data for Azeroth for the entire player base, which means you have a large pool of possible customers. It does have a fairly low sell rate though, so if you do farm these up, expect to have them for a little while before you make your money. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure to hit the like button. If you want to see more videos by me, make sure to subscribe. And don't forget to comment any questions, compliments, or concerns you may have down below.